Hello, everybody. It's me, Brandon. Today, I would like to teach y'all about something very important to me, very dear to me, because a few years ago, about like 5 years ago, I really wish somebody could have taught this to me. So I'm really hoping that somebody here can find value, and I believe that most likely you will. Today, I'm going to talk to you about attention span, how to, and one of the two best ways to end up creating a better one. For a little bit of background, about like 5 to 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit disorder, and I had a terrible time with it because of the fact that I couldn't get the medications I needed. I was in Brazil at the time. I was in a third world country that did not have things which I needed to thrive. It was genetic. My father has it, so it's just something that has been brought down to me. But I've actually been able to, over my self improvement journey, I've been able to like make my attention span so good. I don't even need my medication anymore. I'm doing just as fine at school. And would be, and this is two things. One thing you'll have to add, and one thing you'll have to remove. Let me tell you about the thing that you have to add first. Yesterday was my 200th session at meditation. Yesterday I finished my course of open awareness, and you can see I had my 200th session. Meditation is one of the second best ways, I would say, to end up regaining an attention span. I've realized that it actually does give you something because of the fact that you have to focus and you need to stave your mind off of going on to things like just thinking about, like, I don't know, what am I going to do tomorrow, or wow, I had a good day. Like, you just have to stay focusing on the breath. And I've realized that this is a very, very important thing because back when I was in school last year, and I'm actually going to be in it in 4 days, I ended up actually realizing that when I like relapsed on meditation for a whole week, I had a hard time concentrating, and like with with it, like my grades actually like went down by like a few points, like my entire average, because I was like failing the assignments. And I felt just like how I did back then when I was in Brazil, like having such a hard time focusing on something that it would generally, dude, I will tell you one thing. It takes me a whole entire day to get homework done. But that's because of how hard it is. It's not even because I know what it is. It's just that like it takes a long dang time. Use my resources for that. But if you that was me without my medication. And math homework's made to take as long as possible. So for you, it might have been something like 30 hours, a few days, just to end up getting one assignment done. It took me an hour and 30 minutes to get a test done in Brazil. Meditation is the best thing because of how it will make you have to focus on something, and that is your breath. As I've just said, I've realized that this is one of the things that could tether my attention back to reality because of how when I stopped doing it for a week, I really messed up. I didn't like do anything. Like I genuinely, I got 2 weeks behind when I did that. It was the worst thing I've done. This is another way that like self improvement it actually helps all aspects of your life. So it would be meditation. So I'd say for an actionable step right now, go on your phone and go to the app and go to the app store and download an app called Medito. Let me put the light volume down so you can see it. Medito. It's a little squiggly line. It's spelled Medito. MEDITO. And I think that y'all should all try this because this app's completely free. You don't even need to sign up for it. Like, yeah, there's not even. It's all. It's one nice little page. Even it's cute. At the top area, they'll say "Good afternoon" if you're doing it in the afternoon. I just accidentally realized that. They'll have like daily quotes here. Sure, I cannot stress this enough. You should go to Medito because it's just so amazing. It's such a good app. Let me read the quote. Today's quote: "Attentive listeners to others is important regardless of their stations and positions. Wise people consider the deep meaning and true values of all suggestions." Chung-Liang AI Huang. Never seen somebody whose name had AI or Al. Either AI or Al. Probably Al. In this, there are daily meditations that you can do. I usually do Will because I'm more relaxed listening to Will. But I would say you can do that. They have courses. Far away. All of these courses are really good for you. Like, I'm actually on this one now, onto gratitude. As you can see, yesterday I completed all of them. Let me show you my gratitude. You can see that it's like just it's actually a pretty short one. You can see like I can't even scroll down. This is a really good app for you, and and it's not just like these 9 courses. Like there's 9 courses here, but there are so many courses right here. Let me just show y'all. I have my phone on black and white, so I don't want to go onto it more. And there's a lot. There's even like one is pretty sure one shows a Ukraine flag. Yeah, in a social crisis. Yeah. So that's what I would say is the best first actionable step. Sorry about that. I had to fix the bathroom. But yeah, like this thing is amazing, and you can also end up. It allows you to download things. I have one download. It's the daily meditation. You can see here. Yeah. I use that if like I don't have any internet around me, so I can just go here. And the thing that you can actually download all of these. Yeah, you can download like this is in a course area. Maya Angelou from Great Thinkers. Yeah, you can end up like downloading I think it's like the welcome one. You can download that. Yeah, down at the bottom. So you can actually download every single one of these. So like if you wanna, get better at become basically the master at your craft with it. Even if you like don't have internet, like when you're at school, ask your teacher, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, can I end up like have all my work done? Could I please just for like 5 minutes check my phone so I can download a few things because I don't have internet back at home." Your teacher's gonna say, yeah. At least like if your teacher asks you about it, just say, "Hey, it's on this app called Medito. I'm trying to get downloads here because I don't have like any internet back at home, and I've heard it's a really good app from very smart people." Yeah. It would be nice if you said that. But you can end up using that as like a way to get downloads on this. So I will now teach you guys about the second thing. And this thing is actually causing like a form of ADHD in people. I think everybody is. If y'all ever wondered why it feels like thought I broke this chair for a moment. Jesus Christ. Maybe I need to lose some more weight. I'm only 170. 72. So y'all ever realize the fact that everybody nowadays, it's like everybody has ADHD. Like even though their parents don't have it, like I can ask like my class, and like basically half the people in there will go, "Oh yeah, miss, I have ADHD." Actually, there's no more. I was diagnosed with ADD, but now for some reason it's called, instead of that, it's called ADHD inactive. They changed that. So yeah, sorry about that. You might not have ADD anymore. You have ADHD. Uh, so yeah, basically because of this, like, I've found out what the greatest reason for this is. It's Red 40. You know the food coloring? The stuff that they put in your Cosmic Brownies, Starburst, your Skittles. Shoot. Even your soda, your like Big Red. There is Red 40 in all of that. And there's actually studies showing. Let me get off of this area real quick. Yeah, Red 40 like actually like causes like really bad things, side effects. Red 40 side effects. All right, so red dye 40 side effects. Hyperactive, including ADHD, literally can cause ADHD in you. Behavioral changes like irritation and depression, which both of these are very, very common within people nowadays. Allergic reactions, hives and asthma, sneezing, watery eyes, skin irritations, and migraines. Like, dude, all of these things sound terrible. Jesus Christ. Like, the fact that this thing is allowed legally in food is like genuinely wrong. And like, sorry about that. Yeah, but it's wrong. And like, there is no reason it should be in the food. And I've found out that once I started to cut this stuff out of my diet, I actually started to experience a much better attention span to stuff. Actually, you'll realize this I actually realized it when I started to add more of this stuff into my diet and I started to relapse for a little bit. But you're going to like start to realize that, shoot, I haven't eaten like a cookie in so long and I feel awesome. Like, let's say you're one of those people who whenever they go to the store, they get something like a cookie or a sweet. There's a lot of people who's there. There's a good chance that whoever's watching this does that. Gets some type of sweet, some type of chip, some type of soda. Soda's the worst one for you because it's like drinkable. And that's like, look at this. I can chug this. Look how fast I can chug this. I once chugged a little bottle of water this big when I was like 3 years ago in like a few seconds. That was kind of cool. But like, you saw how fast I was able to drink that. There is no stopping your body from just drinking calories. And that is the most interesting part about it because, like, alright, basically it's just all in the fact that Red 40, and I would say also sugar is the worst cause for it too. Because these two things are the killer of you, man. They are actually killing you. Like, and there, you can literally just write down Red 40 side effects. The first thing that'll show up on Google, and it says there are about 1,530,000,000 results. And you already have a genuine list about things that like are happening whenever you have Red 40, and it shows like a cookie with like some sprinkles on it. Also, you should just never have sprinkles again. Those things are terrible for you. Also, just so y'all know, a few other ways that Red 40 are in your food. One's Red 40, one on the Red 40 Lake, FD and C Red No 40, FD and C Red No 40 Aluminum Lake. Be careful of all of those because those are what's it on? It says here that most things that have these. Let me say this for. Jesus Christ, protein powder has that. No more protein powder, boys. Just go eat liver. All right. So foods that has the most amount of it. Take some frosting. Makes sense. Pastries, I actually sold those at one point in my school. Cereals, that is most kids' breakfasts. Candy and gum. Kids love to have gum all the time. Yogurt, like I can see that. Pudding, gelatin, ice creams, popsicles, soda. Dude, that's the main contender. Sports drinks, that's even worse because you already have like I'd say actually like the what's it called? Fruit punch is actually the tastiest one. Energy drinks, bro. You had probably have never gone to school in one day of your life without seeing at least one kid without an energy drink. Protein powders. I did not actually know that. I should probably cut down on the protein powder. I'll just do liver then. Just watch my video on how to cook liver. If you don't know how to do it, it's pretty easy. It takes like 5 minutes to cook it. I do like pretty unseasoned though, so you can just add salt and it tastes good. Chips and salty snack food. So all of those things. Now let's talk about. Actually, I've already told you about the side effects, potential, but probably gonna happen to you. Hyperactivity, ADHD, behavioral changes like irritability and depression, allergic reaction, which that one's very weird, hives and asthma, sneezing, watery eyes, skin irritations, migraines, bro. All of these are terrible, bro. The fact that this is given to children, dude. Like if you, Alright, now, like, maybe you can. Now, there are, like, some other alternatives that you might want to go for this. One of these actually. The first one's beet juice. I actually had some beets earlier today. I'd say, yeah, that's a good way. Beet powder, blueberry juice, pomegranate juice, beta carotene. I'd be careful now, but that just seems like carrots. Cranberries, cherries, strawberries, and dried hibiscus flowers. So, yeah. Like, dude, this stuff is so bad for you. The fact that it's allowed. What the hell is this? Is there like a little spot on my screen? Oh shoot, there's like a little spot right here. I don't know if that's on the camera or not. Wait. I think that's just my screen. I just got a brokey screen, boys. It's alright. Yeah. So, that second thing. You can see my ADHD because I'm getting off track. So that second thing is Red 40. And this is, like, dude, it literally says here that it'll cause you ADHD. Like, dude, you just get away from this thing. Slowly, I would say, is the best way because that is how you'll end up doing it long term. Or you can just cut it out fully. Honestly, whatever floats your boat. I like to cut stuff out fully. Even yesterday, I had the option to have churros, like that my mom air fried. Cause we had some for my birthday, so some Brazilian. We had this like Brazilian lady make us some stuff. Amazing stuff. Should probably send her a link at some point, or ask for a link because give her a little sponsor. But yeah, these things are like they're actually gonna kill you, bro. You're gonna like be a spazzy adult or one of those kids who's like you don't want and like the worst part is that what if this stuff like we don't even know this. What if this stuff like interferes with your genetics, bro? Like let me raise this a little bit. Dude, think about it like this. Your kids might have ADHD because of this. How wrong is that? Because there's a genuine chance. Like, think about it. If you are given ADHD, that might just genuinely affect your genetics, dude. So badly that your kids might be little hyperactive ones who are, like, having a hard time with a test, dude. Something that's literally useless for them. But because they actually can't pay attention. You know that nowadays we have, like, less attention span than a goldfish? Like, search up, how much is the average attention span? Let's see. How much is the average attention span. All right. For human, 8.25 seconds. Now let's search up for a goldfish. Let's see. 9 seconds, bro. Bro, we got ill-focused goldfish. So that means a badly focused one. It's 9 seconds, bro. Their brain is this big, and your brain is like 3 pounds. Basically, like 5 times the size of their entire body. And your attention span is that low. Come on, bro. You gotta join me here. I want you guys to end up getting out of this stupid crap because I hate seeing such distracted people around me. I don't hate anybody. Like, dude, I even see here what TikTok has done to our attention span. It's like, dude, it's so bad right here. You can even just search up the words how to fix your attention span. And like, I think it's actually even bad just to like scroll down. Because like, think about it. All these new things are appearing, and it's like, ooh, that's new information. Ooh, that's new information. And bro, like, it's not even good. Have you seen like what they're doing to let me full screen the camera app again because I'm losing my attention span. Dude, have you guys seen like the Family Guy clips or like the South Park clips, bro? Those things are genuinely like made where like it's cut in half, and then like there's some game that we don't even care about at the bottom. Just keep ourselves focused on it. So yeah, remember these two things: cut out Red 40 and add in meditation. These two things. Look at that jawline, bro. It's kind of crap, but you know. Yeah, add in this one thing and take away this one thing. That's all you gotta do. You only gotta do two things. It's easy. Just think about it like that. Even though it will be hard to cut out Red 40, I won't lie to you. It will genuinely be hard. You need to, because think about it like, because your kids might be terribly affected because of this. The only reason that humanity survived was literally attention span. We could spend like 20 minutes without losing our attention span. I was struggling to read 3 pages yesterday, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was struggling hard. I could have just Oh god, that was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I just read 3 pages. I still have a bad one, but it's not as bad because before I couldn't even read a page or even understand it. It was about smiling, boys. That's why I'm smiling so much more now. I found that. I got a British smile, boys. Like that. Put a whole butternut between that. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the video. Remember these two things. Cut out Red 40 and add in. I really wanted to point with my middle finger, but I don't want to get demonetized. Add in meditation. Cut out Red 40. Add in meditation. Do those two things, boys. And I would say, if you want more help from me, you can end up checking out in the link below. I have a link to my self-improvement coaching. I offer it to young men. It's not even like you're buying something in like a product, dude. You're buying like genuine improvement. You're like investing into yourself, dude. That's got higher ROI than any stock that you could ever have, dude. You might as well start investing into yourself, like how I've invested into this bathrobe, bro. I got it at Goodwill. If you guys want a bathrobe, go to Goodwill. It's all caught in a woman's one. I think it's for fat women. But I'm like 6 foot, so it works well. Alright. So if you want to end up joining me, you can end up meeting me down in self-improvement coaching. But if you want to do something much better, because let's be honest, I'm just a guy who's going through the journey, you can go and meet the man who's at the top 1% and go to Adonis School, because he is doing something right now which is amazing, dude. I do have a link down in the description for it. It's a really good place because you're basically just going to be like, every pressure that you have from there is going to be helpful to you. Like, even think about it like this, dude. You're gonna be around like people who are like constantly trying to improve yourself. Don't you want to not be lonely anymore, dude? Like, your loneliness will kind of be cured by talking to me, but it'll definitely be cured if you have the ability to like go and like just talk to all these dudes who are like, ooh, I can hit the camera there. I didn't know that. You can just like talk to all these other guys about like what you're doing for your business or like how to like help out your new stuff. Maybe you're trying out YouTube or like affiliate marketing. That's what I'm trying. Uh, so yeah, that's basically that for the video. I'm very thankful that y'all decided to watch it this far, because actually today I got somebody watched my video fully. Whoever watched that video, it was August 5th, August 5th or August 4th. You watched the video, How to Quit Gaming, 2 Strategies. Whoever watched that, thank you, because that was the first person to have ever gone onto my channel and watch a video fully, because I did the math and it said 18 minutes that they were on. So I meant that they watched the whole video, because it was 17 minutes and 45 seconds. So I will see you guys later. Remember, make your attention span higher than a goldfish. Bye bye.